Okay, we should be live. Hello everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fairy Tail on the PS4 with episode 18. And today we're going to finish up all of the remaining side quests, at least I think anyway, who knows, there's probably the endless side quests that continue after the game ends, but we're going to do all the ones that we can complete right now. And I'm hoping, we'll see what happens for Thursday's stream, but I'm hoping we'll beat this game by Saturday, but who knows, because this game's gone on pretty long. I mean, 18 episodes, I thought this was going to be like a 12-episode series or something, but here we are. What's up, gaming and stuff? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you today? Let's boot this bad boy up and see what's going on. What's up, Draken Slayer? How's it going? So, one thing I did do off screen was I was trying to figure out about Link Party, which basically there's a way to maximize your bonds with your party members, and you can do so by doing battles and by doing this Link Party thing, which you just do that and you spend money. And what happens is in the menu here, you can see the bonds. See, Urza and Juvie are at max, and the other ones just gain music notes. And then as that happens, you have to talk to them again, and they gain more abilities. So we're going to start by doing that, and there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 requests on there. We'll try and do them. What's up, V Scorpio? How's it going? So to do that, Lucy needs to talk to the ones with the music note, and then I got to change my character to the other avatars to get them. So there's our boy Ichiya. I mean, look at this legend. Now, some of them have little side stories, but otherwise, like, Lucy hardly interacts with Ichiya in the main story, so they're not saying anything. And now we gotta talk to him as Natsu, so we'll come back there. So I just gotta go around and talk to these characters and get the bonding points up. I probably should have done this off screen, but it is what it is. And I know I said I was going to stream this past Sunday, but I decided against it just because I was tired, man. Like, doing 2 streams in a row, doing a stream Saturday night and then Sunday night is too much. So I said, no stream Sunday, and we'll continue with Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday instead. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to go through the trailers of the games that were shown at Tokyo Game Show, but I figure if you guys are interested in that, you can just look it up yourself. And in particular, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, not even a trailer, it's gameplay. Almost an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of gameplay footage, because they had a little panel with the directors prior to that talking about the game. And it was so funny. There was a segment where they're like, Nomura-san, where are you? Because he didn't want to show up on the screen, so it was just his voice. And everyone else was there. Nomura was hiding. He didn't want to show up for his panel, for his game. You're like, what the heck, man? But the game looks absolutely beautiful. You know, I am a defender of Final Fantasy 15, but I realize a lot of people don't like it. And 7 Rebirth looks like it's going to be an open world game. Open world. Which, again, I'm not even a big fan of open world games. But it looks absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to play it. And I will be getting a PS5 very, very soon. Oh, we got a scene with Lucy and Kagura. Was Urza any different when she was a kid? How do you mean? I was wondering if she was as responsible back then as she is now. You lived in the same village, didn't you? So we did, but that was all. Other than her rescuing me when the village was attacked, I have no memories of Urza. Oh. Though I can certainly imagine that she was more or less the same. She was more worried about me than she was of being captured herself. She saved me and all I did was cry. Not many children would be capable of something like that at such a young age. Huh? So she hasn't changed at all. Of course she has. I'm sure that her heart has grown far stronger. She has experienced much over the years. I have no doubt that it has only caused her strength to flourish. What a formidable woman. Looking at her makes me feel like I know nothing. You shouldn't be too unhappy about that. It's simply that I respect her. Besides, hiding one's emotions is a sign of weakness. I know you'll be able to be like Urza one day soon. If only. Kagura is pretty similar to Urza. Almost done with Persona 4 Golden. I have 35 of the 50 trophies as of yesterday. Which trophies are you missing? Because, yeah, those Persona games are a pain in the ass to get the platinum. You gotta do everything. Lucy, I often see you and Urza together. But how do you usually spend the time? Huh? Oh, you know, the usual. Going on jobs, going out to eat, going shopping. We've had a couple of slumber parties, too. Slumber parties? Urza does things like that? I don't know how you perceive Urza, but I think that's pretty normal for anyone. I don't believe it. It sounds as if you behave like ordinary girlfriends. Well, we are girls who are friends. Oh, I see where it's going. How unexpected. I had no idea Urza enjoyed doing things like that. She's usually pretty uptight, so I guess I understand why you're so surprised. But she has fun just like anyone else. She's serious when she needs to be, but she also knows how to enjoy herself. It's why everyone looks up to her. I see. I appreciate you telling me all this, Lucy. No problem. Why don't you try inviting her out sometime? Me? Invite Urza? Yeah, I think it'd make her really happy. I suppose I should consider it. No need to be so shy. You're almost done with Tales of Zestiria? I thought you didn't like Tales of Zestiria, Gavin. You picked it back up? Yeah, I feel like all the Tales of games are good. It's just, you know, people like to complain about little things. Urza, have you been with Jalal since you were very young, correct? Yes, though we were separated for a long time. And you are still close? You might be right about that. I don't know if we can say that we are close after everything that has happened. Right now, Jalal only thinks of paying for his sins. You seem sad. No, I can tell that you care for him. He's very special to you, isn't he? Yes, but only as a friend, of course. There is nothing more between us than that. And even if there were, I'm not sure I could accept it. Why not? Is that so? I don't believe I've ever seen Urza so flustered. Yeah, she does get flustered about any time anyone brings up Jalal. Like, all these characters, they can't accept their relationships. It's so strange. Maybe one day, I guess. Alright, now we gotta talk as Natsu. So yeah, we'll get to see all these little character scenes. But did anyone else even see the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stuff? Or does anyone even care? Because I feel like no one even cares. My god. Oh, it's Ichiya. How wonderful, Urza. Ichiya, don't sneak up on me like that. Have you read the latest edition of Sorcerer Weekly? I have not. Is there something in there I should know about? There was a feature about Fairy Tail's efforts in the Grand Magic Games. Your courageous figure made quite the appearance. I'm so proud. I'm not sure what you have to feel about that, but I'll be sure to... What you have to feel proud about that, but I'll be sure to purchase a copy and read it over. As you should. It was a wonderful article. It reminded me of just how magnificent you are. It's a little embarrassing to hear that from an accomplished wizard like yourself. Is he really that accomplished? That's a first. What? That's the first time I've ever smelled the perfume of genuine happiness coming from you. You've really allowed yourself to be honest in my presence. Ah, it's truly a marvelous perfume. I'm not sure how to handle this man. Yeah, one of the problems... Persona 4, you have to get all the fusions. But another problem with the Persona games is just the fact that you can't really miss stuff when it... Because I think all the trophies revolve around maxing out your characters, right? But sometimes you get locked because you have to have your certain amount of social points at a level and you can't do it. So it almost requires 2 playthroughs to get all the trophies in those games. That's what I had to do with Persona 5 Royal. Alright, who's hiding over here? Oh, it's Jalal. Yeah, this is bound to be a good scene. Crime Sorcier is a powerful ally. I'm glad to have you on our side. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad I'm able to help. Normally, people like us would never be able to work together with those who still walk the path of light. You're still saying things like that? You're so emo, Joel. I have my sins to pay for. Crime Sorcier exists so that I may do just that. We are neither a dark guild nor a legal guild, so we cannot walk alongside you. There's no one left! Ultir's God? Merity doesn't exist in this game. I understand. Still, you stood along us during the games as Mystigan, did you not? I thought it was a good idea at the time. I never expected that anyone would recognize me. Well, I am glad you were there. It was good to see you again. Now, how do you do that, gaming? How do you start Zestary after not playing it for so long and pick up where you left off? See, I guess that's just the type of gamer I am, that I like to play, you know, one game and focus on that, complete it, and then move on to the next game. Because, like I was telling my story on Saturday's stream, I got a fucking review code for Fate Samurai Remnant, and I haven't even started playing the game yet because, you know, I'm playing Trails to Azure. I'm in Chapter 4 of Trails to Azure. I gotta beat that game first. Especially story-heavy games. I have to go through it and go through the whole story before I can worry about anything else. Alright, did we get all the things? Yeah. Alright, so let's go over here with Juvia. Run around the bikini. Her hair, what's up with her hair? It's all weird. You see that? Flying in the breeze? So yeah, I guess no one gives a fuck about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I can just talk into the void about that. But yeah, the game looks absolutely fantastic. And, can't wait. I have the fucking game pre-ordered already. I don't even have a PS5, and I have the deluxe edition pre-ordered. Because I have the deluxe edition for Final Fantasy VII on the PS4 though. And I figure if we're gonna play all the other games, might as well go big or go home, right? My only question is, when I eventually get the game, I want to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there's the Yuffie DLC, and I'm just curious how that even works. Because do I have to buy Final Fantasy VII Remake all over again on the PS5, or can I just upgrade the PS4 version and then buy the DLC that way? Like, how does that work? Oh, come on. But yeah, and they also released another trailer for Eiyuden Chronicle. And the gimmick with that game is there's over 100 recruitable characters, which is just insane. And apparently there's going to be both English and Japanese voice acting for all the characters. So obviously it's going to be like, well, they're probably going to have the same voice actors voice different characters and just change their tone. But how crazy is that? Over 100 characters, all with voice actors, English and Japanese. Frosh is with you today, huh? That explains why you're not freaking out anymore. I have no idea what you mean. I'm always cool, calm, and collected. Fro thinks so too. You know, that outfit looks good on you, Frosh. Lily looks cool with his sword too. That's my partner for you. Nobody's a match for him. Yeah, well, Frosh is very cute. Fro thinks so too. You know, Lily's also really smart and reliable. He was a close advisor to Edelus's king. He's got good judgment too. Yeah, well, Frosh is really, really cute. Fro thinks so too. Lily's the coolest with his jet black fur. He's all buff and majestic. His voice is awesome. Everyone trusts him. Frosh is incredibly cute. Fro thinks so too. He's a bit clumsy sometimes, but you've got yourself a pretty good partner there, huh, Frosh? Clumsy? think so too. Oh, he's just the cutest. When does it release, Draken? February 29th, 2024. If we're talking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But see, I don't even think you care because you're not even a big video game fan. You're like the anime manga fan. So I don't know, man. It was so much fun to be on the same team again in Fairy Tail B. It was like we were back in Phantom Lore, don't you think, Gagio? Now that you mention it, we haven't fought together since we came to Fairy Tail. Teaming up ain't so bad every once in a while. I agree. What is that? If we're together too much, don't you think Gray might start getting the wrong idea? The wrong idea? Yeah, wouldn't that cause trouble for you? Don't worry, that would never happen. No one would ever think I could possibly be with you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Go big or go home. That's right. That's right. Now, the only barrier that I need to overcome here is hopefully for Black Friday there's a deal for PS5s. All I don't even want any other games, because I don't give a fuck about any other games other than JRPGs. So fuck Spider-Man 2. I just want a cheaper PS5, is all I want. But that's too difficult to ask for, I guess. Or a PS5 and extra controller. Or if they can do like a proper PS5 that isn't white, the black PS5, that's what I want. But no, I have to buy, like, I think it's $65 for the black skin, and then the controller is like $75 to get a matching black controller. So, but I was at Best Buy, I think, when was it, on Thursday or Friday? I went to Best Buy last week, and they have a shit ton of PS5s. It's crazy, man. They have so many. Yeah, good luck on Black Friday. All I want is the PS5. After months of saying how useless it is, which it kind of is to an extent, because there's still no games on it, there will finally be one game worth purchasing. And, you know. Yeah, $65 for the skins. But dude, we were talking this. Gaming loves the white PS5, but I, on the other hand, I like everything black. Everything needs to be black. I'm looking right now. My PS4 is black. My Switch is black. My soundbar is black. My TV's black. The entertainment stand that it's on is black. Everything's black. So I cannot tolerate a white PS5. And that's just the bottom line. So. But they have all sorts of other colors. They have blue. They have, like, any color you can imagine. Apparently, they have the fucking LeBron James, skin. For, like, the NBA game or whatever. I'm so glad I invited Gagio to join Fairy Tail with me. Gagio is never so happy in Phantom Lord as he is now. Didn't he like it over there? You know, I don't think he felt strongly either way. Our guild didn't promote things like friendship and taking care of each other. Doesn't sound like the guild for me. Gagio is actually a very kind person. I think he's very happy being in a guild like Fairy Tail, in which everyone cares about each other. Well, Fairy Tail is just one big family. Not only that, but he's found someone he can enjoy arguing with since coming here. Huh? Oh, Levy. Yeah, I see them together a lot. Well, that might be part of it, but I think there's more. Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, they don't even argue all that much. What are you talking about? They're always arguing. You really are dense, aren't you? You're getting a new iPod? Gaming? And what are you talking about, Draken? Kingdom Hearts 5? Where's Kingdom Hearts 4? Forget Kingdom Hearts 5. We need Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, see, I knew after doing this bullshit enough times, I knew we were bound to get the platinum. Or not a platinum, but a trophy. A true family. Raise the bond levels. Who do we get as a screenshot? Did we get Juvia in there? Oh hell yeah, we got we got Juvia from behind. All right, so that was the reason for doing that, to get a trophy. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 5, well, like Kingdom Hearts 4, we need to worry about. What are you talking about? Anyway. Can't believe how bad that was. What's wrong, guys? You eat something off the ground? What? Why is that the first thing he says? I'm not an idiot like you. It happened to me too. What do you mean? Motion sickness. The second the car started, I started feeling sick. Ha! Now you know my pain. How does it feel, Gajiel? The heck are you so happy about, Salamander? Oh, don't get mad. I'm more experienced when it comes to motion sickness. What do you mean experienced? How do you not have a way to deal with it if you had it for so long? Why do you think I avoid vehicles? There's no way to deal with it. Damn it, I don't want to hear that. Oh, you meant 4. You were just getting excited talking about Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, we did get the little teaser trailer a long time ago now. Like, what, a year and a half ago now? So we did get that. And my man, Tetsuya Nomura, is slaving away at it. He's cooking. And it will be here soon. So, let's see now. Who can we change to? Alright, we'll just get all these things maxed out, get all our skills. Even though I don't think I ever even used Sherry in battle, have I? Who cares? She's kind of useless, isn't she? Because half these characters don't even interact with each other. Like, does Gaijil ever have any scenes of Sherry in the anime? Gaming, your puppy is going up and down stairs? That's awesome. Oh, Lucy's talking to her. Lucy, do you mind giving me some advice? Advice? About what? You know, that Sherry is engaged to Ren from Blue Pegasus, right? At first, Baba-sama was really against it, but Sherry wouldn't have it any other way. I was so moved by how strong her love for Ren must be, but I couldn't help but lose some confidence. At this rate, Sherry's gonna leave me behind. How do you think I can achieve a greater love? Huh? You're asking me? Yeah, Lucy doesn't know. Yeah, you have a person you're in love with, don't you? No, that's not it. Have you ever heard of the primordial magic? Yeah, it's just a story, isn't it? I think the primordial magic is actually just love. So you mean the primordial magic, the origin of all the magic in the world, is love? How wonderful, I think so too. I think that love is even stronger than magic. Draken, is the writer's strike almost over yet? I'm ready to watch Deadpool next year. I have no idea, man. I think the writer's strike is still going strong, and, you know, good for them. For a number of reasons. I think I've explained it a few times on stream. Number one, I agree with them in the fact that they should have their likeness and shouldn't, you know, when they die with having a Peter Cushing and Carrie Fisher where they get repurposed in those Star Wars movies. Things like that don't happen again. And also because the modern movies all suck. Like, modern Hollywood is terrible. So good, let them strike forever. You know, guys, you've really become an important member of Fairy Tail. You even made it onto a team in the games. You say that like you're not happy about it. Huh? That's not true at all. Then what are you trying to say? Nothing. Just what I meant. Ah, come on. Complain about me? It's boring if you don't. I don't want to be someone who's always complaining about the past. Pretty sure no one in Fairy Tail is like that. Duh, you're all boring as hell. Yeah, that's the thing, Draken. AI is literally going to take over and destroy the world. So I agree. See, it's a double-edged story when it comes to the Hollywood writers' strike. I agree that it's bad that they want to use this AI and all this shit. Like, no, we shouldn't do that. But I also agree, let them strike, because there's been hardly any good movies in the past 5 to 10 years. So let them just stop. They can sit in the corner and think about what they've done. And you look at, you know, the movies don't even sell that well anymore, so that's what I think. Oh, what am I trying to do here? I'm just trying to double check this to make sure I've gone through all the characters. I think I have. So let me return to the guild. I'm going to cycle through the characters again so we can make sure we got them all. Because I saw Natsu's face, so we need Natsu. Let's get Gray out here. Let's get, should we get Ichiya? Ichiya, Sting, and Rogue. And then we'll go through that again. And I know it's almost been a half hour, but we gotta finish these side quests first. Oh, we got a scene with them? Yeah. You used to look up to Phantom Lord, huh, Rogue? I feel kind of bad. They split up because of us. I don't think you need to feel that way. Of course, I was surprised when I heard that Phantom Lord broke up, but they were also the ones who started it. They lost, and then they disband. That's all there is to it. Besides, thanks to that, I got to meet Sting and join Sabretooth. I like who I am now. I think it all worked out pretty well. Huh? Yeah. But if you don't mind, could you tell me something about what happened when you fought Phantom Lord? I once admired them a great deal. I can't help but want to know what happened at the end. Of course. I'll have Gajil and Juvia help you out, so you can ask any questions you have. So, and honestly, about Deadpool 3, because I know Hugh Jackman's going to be in it, like, Hugh Jackman should have just ended his role as Wolverine at the end of Logan. That was a perfect ending for his character. Why does he need to come back? I think it's stupid that he's coming back. Like, yeah, Hugh Jackman is great as Wolverine, no doubt about it. But when his character arc ended so well in Logan, like, why are we bringing him back? It's stupid. I think it's stupid. I'm not going to watch it. I am superhero movied out. I don't give a fuck about superhero movies anymore. The last one I saw was Spider-Man. What the hell is it called? The one with the 3 Spider-Men. You know, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, all them. That was the last one I saw. And I haven't seen any superhero movies since then. Hey, Natsu, Gajil's not on your team, is he? That's right, it's just me, Lucy, and Happy. Why don't you let him join? What's all this stuff about Gajil all of a sudden? You know how Rogue and I are a team and people call us the Twin Dragons? I thought that maybe if you made your own Twin Dragons, it might work easier. I don't think so. Nothing good could come from teaming up with Gajil. That's not true, you're both super strong. That's not the problem. You can't have a team without teamwork, right? That's why you and Rogue work so well together. But me and Gajil wouldn't be able to do that. I guess you two really don't get along all that well, huh? Nope. You get it now? Still, I thought they worked together better than Rogue and I during the games. Screw CGI doubles, hire real actors. Well, a few actors apparently do their own stunts. Like, doesn't Keanu Reeves do his own stunts? And Tom Cruise? Don't they brag about doing their own stunts? A few of them do their own stunts. Hey, I was wondering, what kind of training does Natsu usually do? Why do you want to know something like that? Isn't it obvious? Because I want to get stronger than Natsu. Wouldn't it be awesome if Natsu told you were strong? I really don't understand you. Anyway, I have no idea what he does to train. No way! You've been with Natsu since you were kids! So? Natsu isn't really the kind of guy to plan things out. You won't be like him if you try and think about things ahead of time. Huh, you might be right about that. Then what kind of training should I do to be like Natsu? Let me think. Oh yeah, I know. Just be an idiot. That's the easiest way. Huh? What do you mean? That'd be way harder than training to get stronger. Why do they think about a Natsu? You know, people do say he's kind of stupid, but no, he's just energetic and he runs into battle. Maybe he doesn't think things through all the way, but he always finds a way to pull through. So, no, Natsu's not stupid, is he? When AI can already imitate our voices, I don't want to end up in jail because of rogue AI. It's scary, man. Like, have you seen all those AI songs where they get like a random character? Like, I saw the other day my recommended Dio Brando is singing these songs. It's like, what the hell? It literally sounds like Patrick Seitz doing Dio Brando from JoJo's. It's scary. Like, how do they even do that? Oh, you got some ice cream? There you go, gaming. Different universe slogan. I guess that's how they'll explain it. So is Deadpool even in the MCU? Is that the new retcon that Deadpool is in the MCU or what? Like, see, that's how I can't keep up with it anymore. And what pissed me off the most about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and why I don't care anymore is they rushed to kill all, or not kill, but rather age up and write them out. Well, they killed Iron Man, but they got rid of all the cool characters like Thor, Captain America, Iron Man. They're all done. So we can rush for bullshit stories about Captain Marvel. Like, who cares? I don't care about Captain Marvel. So that's why I'm not going to watch it. And they rushed to go through it all too fast. And, like, the one good guy who was doing good movies, James Gunn, he's gone now. He's with DC. And he's going to fuck up DC anyway, because they could have kept going with the Snyderverse. But they said, oh no, it's too dark and edgy. So, that's why I don't give a fuck about superhero movies anymore. And, you know, it is what it is. And money, that's another reason. I only care about Spider-Man, Batman, and Deadpool. Skipping Deadpool 3 then. I manage replacements for non-stunt roles. So, yeah. And we finally made it to fall. I can't believe we're almost next week's October, man. How crazy is that? Men! I love that they had to voice act that line, but nothing else. You again. I told you, I'm not going to join Blue Pegasus. My, you're really stubborn. Such obstinance reminds me of my darling. Who's this darling? You really don't learn, do you? It's almost impressive. Thank you for your kind words, but I see that you still have yet to realize the truth. That you are cut from the same cloth as we of Blue Pegasus. Seriously, stop! You're making my skin crawl! Don't you realize that there's a reason you strip wherever you go apart from habit? What are you talking about? Simple. It's because you want to. Look at his little dance. What is he doing, man? Look at him. I have confidence in my body, so please look at me. Look at me and love me. Don't you understand? It's a manifestation of your desires. Like hell it is. You just described a pervert. What was that scene? Oh my god, Ichiya, what a legend, man. You gotta love Ichiya. What a guy. Alright, so that's it for Ichiya. Ichiya's scenes. Now I'll go over here. Who's hiding over here now? Natsu. So Crazy has something to say to Natsu, I'm sure. Natsu, I got a message from Mira for you. We got another request asking for us specifically. Again? Why do people always think we're a team? Right? It really ticks me off. Why aren't you fighting like you usually do? Are you tired or something? It's not like we start fighting the second we see each other. We're not stupid. What he said. We don't fight just for the sake of fighting. Besides, we've got a job to worry about. Yeah, let's get it done. This is amazing. You've really matured. We're done, aren't we? Let's go home already. Not until Gray admits that he messed up. Why me? You were the one getting my way. Nuh-uh. If you hadn't stepped out in front of me, I could have finished it all in a single attack. If you hadn't gotten in my way, I could have finished in one attack. What'd you just say? You heard me. Question is, what are you gonna do about it? They haven't matured at all. I almost feel relieved. Those two. I'm calling it now. The Marvels will only make 40 million total. Yeah. I can't imagine it making it too much money. I mean, really? Alright, so there's just the one up here now, I think. And then we gotta do Sheria and Jalal, and then we can do some quests. Holy shit, this is gonna take like an hour. Talking all these characters. Maybe I should have done this off screen, but I don't know. We'll put it all on the stream. Just to see the funny remarks. I'm glad Walmart has my favorite apple cider in stock. That sounds good. I made a pancake this morning and put cinnamon on it. You guys are in the fall spirit then. I actually had a pumpkin muffin today. That shit was awesome. I had it when I got home from work this morning. Did you guys see the movie The Strays? I've never heard of it. What is The Strays? Gaming, the last movie I saw in theaters was it Dragon Ball Super Hero? I think it was Dragon Ball Super Hero. But that was last year. Yeah, that was the last movie I saw in theaters. I don't really watch movies. Their spats are hilarious. They're like brothers. I just googled it, and it's, what is it, a horror movie? The Strays? Yeah, you gotta get in the horror movie mode now. What is everyone's favorite horror movies? Alright, one last thing. We're gonna now change to Sheria and Jalal. And do one last... Oh, can we not do Jalal? What is it then? Just Sheria? Oh, is it because they're in my party? Is that what it is? Oh, come on. Hold on a sec. Alright, yeah, we gotta get rid of these guys, I think. Or there's just one down there. Where is it? Oh, it's Sting? No, where the fuck is it? Over here? Alright. I hope I'm done with this game on Saturday Gaming, but at my rate, I have no idea. I'll be done with this game when I'm done with it, but I am hoping to be done with it soon. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, so let me get a good party now. We're gonna get all the waifus out here is what we're gonna do. First and foremost, of course, we're gonna, no, not Natsu, we want Lucy. Lucy, we'll get, Urza, Juvia, Kagura, and we'll put Sherry in there, why not? we'll do the all waifu party. And then we'll start doing some requests. Excellent. Oh, you know what I need to do, I think? Because I need equipment, don't they? How does that work? Items? Oh, Lacrima. Yeah, I think we can just, like, customize them. Okay, yeah, they got them all. We're good. Alright, so let's do this shit. We'll start by doing the monster slaying, because that's just easy. Gotta go to Hakabe Mountain. Sounds good. Let's go. It's a live-action movie with talking dogs, R-rated, raunchy, buddy comedy with dogs. Is that what it is? I just searched it and I thought... Oh, excuse me. I thought it was a horror movie, but maybe it was something else. We're going to see it on Hulu next month for horror movies. You know, I'm so salty too. How come this isn't an outfit for Lucy now? I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. We can only see it when she does that form. Nonsense. It just started raining. Time for frosted oatmeal cookies and hot chocolate. My goodness, man. You go. But yeah, gaming, I didn't intend for this game to go on for so long. Like, I looked on How Long to Beat. Can I see my playtime? Because I think on How Long to Beat it's 25, 30 hours, and I think I've done more than that. Let's see. Yeah, we're at like 42, 52. Over 42 hours. Which, I'm like 60 hours into Trails to Azure right now, on Chapter 4 of Trails to Azure. And that game, whoa boy, what a great game. I love the Trail series. Some of my favorites are Dawn of the Dead, the original is Shining, and Cabin Fever, to name some. Cabin Fever is like a... It's a horror movie, and it's got some humor in it, although I don't know if the humor is intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that one scene where they get infected and the guy goes to the gas station or whatever, and the kid, Dennis, with the long blonde hair, just does like this crazy kung fu, and he starts yelling, "Pancakes! Pancakes!" And then his father's like, "Oh, leave my boy alone! What have you done to my boy?" And it's like, why is he screaming pancakes? Yeah, Cabin Fever is a very strange movie, but it's a good... I liked it. It was a good one. I thought it was fun. And they did a couple of them. They did a sequel, and then they did like a prequel to it. And Sean Astin, the guy who plays Sam in Lord of the Rings, is like the main actor. I think it's the third one that he's in. Which is just crazy, man. Mr. Frodo! Don't drink the water, Mr. Frodo! Oh, the Lord of the Rings, man. I don't care if this attack is weak. I like to just do it so I can see Lucy's sexy outfit. Don't judge me. Yeah, the humor in Cabin Fever tries to be a really scary movie, but it's not, because there's so much goofy shit in it about the kid yelling about pancakes and stuff. The Hills Have Eyes is also really good. The scariest horror movies for me were the Grudge movies, because I saw the Grudge movies when I was probably too young to watch them, and I had nightmares with that shit. Just the noise that the monster made, it was like, you know, if you've ever seen the movie. And then Ju-on, which is the original version, the Japanese version, similar to The Ring. The Ring had like a Japanese version that came out first. And those movies always scared the shit out of me, man. I had nightmares about them. What other scary movies? The Exorcist. You know, some people nowadays say The Exorcist isn't really that scary. I beg to differ, man. The Exorcist has always been scary. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. I really like the original Wrong Turn years ago. Don't know how it held up. Haven't seen it in years. The horror is based around the flesh-eating virus and the paranoia around it. There's a lot of, like, foreign language horror movies, too, that are really good. There's this one French one. What the hell is it called? This really creepy, fucked up French horror movie. I forget what it's called, but that's a good one. Oh, there's a crossover of those movies, Scorpio? The Ring was awesome. The Grudge was good too. Yeah, those are some. Trying to think. Like, there's the... You know, I never found the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason movies. I never found them scary. I almost found them humorous because they're, like, so goofy, you know? Maybe the first couple were scary. But as the series went on, like, when Busta Rhymes shows up and starts doing Kung Fu against Michael Myers, is it really scary anymore? Like, it's just a parody. Kind of like Chucky. Like, Chucky sort of became a parody of itself, too. The It movies, I like the original It with Tim Curry. Hiya, Georgie. You want your boat, Georgie? You'll float too. Yeah, I know a lot of people like the new It movie. I saw both of them. I saw because they did it in 2 parts. The one when they're kids and then when they're adults. I don't know. I can't stand like the jump scares anymore. Like, so many of these movies rely on the jump scares. It's not even scary. It's just like, it's all quiet and tense and then boom, you know? Oh, for more modern movies that are kind of scarier, like The Conjuring and what they do, like 3 Conjuring movies and Insidious. The devil guy in Insidious is kind of freaky. And, oh, what's that other one? Sinister. That was a good one. I like the horror movies of demons because it is kind of believable. Because I don't know about you, but I believe in demons, and I've had encounters of demons before. I have. And ghosts. I definitely believe in ghosts. So those movies are more scary than like just Michael Myers running around. Because like, okay, any serial killer can run around like that, but ghosts and demons, that shit is real. That shit is real. So that's why those movies are scarier. Because there's some truth to it. The Grudge vs. The Ring. The original 3 Friday the 13th movies were really good. The Jeepers Creepers movies were somewhat goofy. The first Jeepers Creepers movie was pretty scary. And then you learn about the director of Jeepers Creepers, and it makes it even creepier. Look into the director of Jeepers Creepers at your own discretion. Well, he did some fucked up things. We'll just leave it there. Scorpio, the horror movies of Teke Teke and the Split Mouth Woman. Okay, we're done there. The scene where he was in a historical book of Derry was really unsettling, and he told them he was going to kill them, and he reached his hand out was great. Oh, from It? Yep. Okay, let's see. Now we got a couple more monsters to take care of. At Tenro Island. Off we go. Alright, what monsters? I guess they're all marked on the map. So that works good. Take them down. Trying to think of some other movies off the top of my head. You know, I know a lot of people like the A24 Pictures horror movies, the new ones that have come out. I guess I'm not a fan of them. Like, there was that one really hyped movie, Midsommar. I don't know if any of you guys saw that one. It came out like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And it's stupid, man. It's a ripoff of The Wicker Man. Like, that's literally what it is. Such a stupid movie. So unoriginal. Teke Teke and the Split Mouth Woman are Japanese ghosts. The original It was really good. The sequel was okay. The new one was more consistent between movies. The first original It was good. Well, the original It gaming, when you say the sequel, it was like a movie. It was a TV movie that was in 2 parts. Whereas the one that came out a few years ago had the first movie and then part 2. It Chapter 2, I think it was called. The original It had a better cast than the sequel. Adult actors weren't that good. The new one, they did a better job with the overall casting. Well, I know with the new one, they had like Jessica Chastain and a few other more recognizable actors. So maybe that's why. The Crazies remake was really scary. Is that? Oh no, that's The Strangers I'm thinking of. That was a remake of the movie called The Strangers, and I always remember the trailer. The people in the house, the family getting terrorized, and they're like, "Why are you doing this to us?" And the strangers, he's like, "Oh, because you were home." It's like such a stupid thing to say for the trailer. You're terrorizing him because you're home. Oh my god. That's right, the TV movies. So what animes are you watching, gaming? I know you always chime in about the anime you're watching. And maybe I missed your comment earlier, but go ahead, tell me now. Because Eden Zero probably ended, right? Wasn't episode 50 last week? And you gotta wonder what they're gonna do with that, now that it's all over. Oh! Oh, shit, not that. Not that! Star dress it up, Lucy. Come on. Glad they're done with the stupid Annabelle movies. Isn't Annabelle, that was an offshoot of The Conjuring, right? No, those movies sucked. There was that one doll movie that came out, was it last year? It was like a robotic AI doll or something like that. What the hell was that even called? Oh, Eden Zero hasn't released episode 50 yet, so that's this Saturday, huh? Well, are you excited? Are you going to read the manga now after the anime ends? Because who knows when it will even continue, if it does. And the manga's been in the final arc now for the past few months, so they're wrapping things up. And I'll be curious to see where our boy Hiro Mashima goes from there. Alright, kick their ass, Urza. Go! But yeah, I had to go to the dentist yesterday to get a night guard because apparently I grind my teeth when I sleep. And so I got that thing. And I mean, it's okay. I thought it was gonna be more annoying. But the last time they did my cleaning, they, you know, measured it, got the mold and everything, so I just had to go pick it up. And it's like, oh fuck. But I take very good care of my teeth. I've never had a cavity in my entire life. Can you believe it? A true story. Not a joke, man. Come on, man. Magi, The Future Diary, and To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity is from the same mangaka as A Silent Voice. Have you ever read A Silent Voice or watched the movie? Because that's a great movie, let me tell you. Highly recommend. If you wanna cry, go watch that movie. Mostly finishing Magi because I'm canceling Crunchyroll soon. Yeah, Crunchyroll. What, they raise their price, or you're moving to another streaming service? I have a night guard too. Do you have a protective case? Yeah, I have the case. They gave me a brush. I gotta, like, you know, when I'm done wearing, I only have to wear it at night. So when I'm done wearing it, gotta clean it off good and put it away. You may want to get those denture cleaning tabs to clean it. Okay, I'll look into that. I feel like an old man now talking about dentures. Oh, just kidding. Doing Hulu. Yeah, a silent voice gaming. So, the manga, I actually own the manga. I've never read the manga, believe it or not, but I do own the manga. I will read it one day. I saw the movie, and I have the movie on Blu-ray. And the manga's like 5 or 6 volumes, and they turned it into like a 2.5 hour long movie. It's such a great movie. You'll like it. But yeah, look it up, A Silent Voice. It's a movie. And a manga, but whichever one you want to do. Doing Hulu, Crunchyroll is still the same price, so you're going to get rid of Crunchyroll and add Hulu instead. There you go. I think Hulu has anime too, right? Alright, where the hell am I going? Get the fuck out of here. They're also good for cleaning the sports, water bottles, toothbrush, and tongue scrapers. Good to know. Alright. So what other games are you playing besides Tales of Zestiria and Persona 4? Any other games? Eden Zero was the main reason for Crunchyroll. Bungo Stray Dogs is another one. Well, doesn't Crunchyroll have more anime selection than Hulu anyway? Or do you just want Hulu to have other shows too? That's probably why, to watch other shows. Oh no, we can't do it anymore! Oh no, how could this happen? Oh, I have like 1,000,000 items. Gaming, if Eden Zero doesn't get renewed for another season, I'll look into getting the manga collection. Blood Lad is the next one I'm getting. Well, a couple things. I think the manga is better. Because here, let me tell you, Hiro Mashima's art is just, it's great. And I don't know how to explain it, but maybe it's because I read the manga first, so I have more attachment to that. And it's kind of like nitpicking maybe from my point of view to like, oh, let me compare the manga to the anime, because like I said, I've read the manga first. Which is why I stopped watching the anime, because I got bored of it, because I already know the story. But I do think Mashima's artwork is just fantastic. I mean, you know. You know. Yes, but most are average. Hulu has the best ones and other types of shows. So, Hulu has better anime selection than Crunchyroll? That's crazy to me. But that's another reason too, because Hulu has different shows and movies other than just anime. I gotcha. And Hell's Paradise is another reason for Crunchyroll. And how's Hell's Paradise? And it says we have 4 viewers here. You're the only one talking, gaming. Is everyone else just lurking in the chat? Say hello if you're lurking. What's the deal with that? Alright, how many more? How many more do we need to kill? Get them! So yeah, I'm gonna have a haul video later in the week of all this crazy stuff I picked up over the past few weeks, including my first PS5 game. That you might be saying you're crazy, Kevin, because what are you doing buying a PS5 game when you don't even have a PS5? Well, I'm preparing myself. Oh my God, what's up, Cyrus? Are you the one lurking here? Hey, if you're busy, I get it, but it just said now says we have 5 viewers, but before it said we have 4 viewers, and gaming's the only one talking in the chat. So it's like, you know, if you're hanging out, say hello, right? I don't know. What's my favorite death battle, Scorpio? I think you asked me that before, and that's this ongoing YouTube series. I don't watch those guys, so I don't know. What do you mean by death battle? Give me some examples. Give me some head-to-head matchups, and I'll tell you who I think would win. Gaming, no, not better. Hulu has the best ones, while Crunchyroll has more, but most aren't as great as I've seen. What? That's so weird, though. Like, again, how does Crunchyroll, which is like the anime hub of streaming anime, how does it have weaker selection than Hulu? Crunchyroll doesn't have Bleach? Well, I have the Bleach Blu-ray, so I'm covered there. You've been lurking, Cyrus? I left a comment because you had a community post the other day about you got your first dislike. On what video did they dislike it? Because I hate when that happens. I mean, we've all, if you've been doing videos long enough, you do get dislikes. It happens. And it's like, why? Like, they don't even tell you why. They just go in and dislike it. It's like, fuck you. By the way, please smash the hell out of the like button. Chun-Li versus Mai. I'm assuming Mai from King of Fighters or Mai Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh! But regardless, I have to go with Chun-Li. She's like the OG, isn't she? And the quartering versus Yellow Flash. Oh my God. Well, quartering has the weight advantage, so we'll say quartering. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I was ranting. When was I ranting about quartering? Yeah, quartering. He was complaining about something. He's always complaining about something. I mean, the guy, he does like 5 videos a day, bitching and moaning. Let's just see what's on the quartering's mind today. Let's take a look at his YouTube channel and see what the hell he's been bitching about the past few days. Like, what's the latest outrage? These guys, they're always outraged about something. Always outraged about something. All right. Now I have the quartering's name in my search bar. Ugh. But I'm doing this for you. Okay, let's go to his YouTube page, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you what he's bitching about. Okay. 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? Woke. Oh God. Woke Snow White actress Rachel Zegler fired from new movie over insane backlash. Media cover-up is on. Neil deGrasse Tyson politely destroyed on his woke gender ideology by trigonometry in live debate. YouTube CEO blasts Russell Brand and makes insane claims on why they banned him. YouTube is scared. AOC meltdown on live TV when confronted on hypocritical Tesla ownership. So Russell, he did like 3 videos on Russell Brand. So he's talking about Russell Brand, Ethan Klein, Jimmy Kimmel. Like, what the fuck? I thought the quartering talks about video games and movies. Now he's talking about Russell Brand? Which, yeah, what they're doing to Russell Brand is ridiculous. I mean, isn't the justice system supposed to be innocent until proven guilty? So a bunch of women came out and said they were sexually assaulted by Russell Brand. Okay, well, that's happened a million times. How many people have accused people of doing that? So let's let's have a trial in court before before he's guilty. I mean, holy shit! And then YouTube banned him. I know he does. Russell Brand's been getting political in recent years, so that's probably why they banned him. But I stand with Russell Brand until he's proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty, right? That's what we believe in America. King of Fighters? Yeah, I would still go with Chun-Li over Mai, Scorpio. Cyrus, trigonometry? No! Now you got me ranting about the quartering again. Oh my god, the quartering. He's something else. Alright, what next? Okay, we're almost there, guys. We have a few more to go. Hopefully we'll finish this in this stream. Back to Tenro Island? Oh, and Cyrus. So I was doing the side quests in Trails to Azure last night, you know, in Chapter 4. And one of the side quests was the beauty pageant, and that one was hilarious. Oh my god, the beauty pageant. And Reese was going to win, but she said, no, I'm not a woman of crossbow, so I can't participate. What a sweet young lady. And then she was stuffing her face in the buffet. Oh, it's so funny. But anyway. And I ended up getting the fishing trophy in Trails to Azure last night, too. I caught all the fish. So that's good. But one thing, because, you know, I'm playing the game blind, but I do have a non-spoiler guide, so I can, like, not miss things and get things like all the fish and all the newspapers and magazines and the books. But I got every car piece except one. One car piece that I'm missing is in the IBC building. And if you know, you know. There's no getting that piece. So I'm kind of bummed out. I couldn't get the trophy for getting all the car pieces, because like I said, I got every piece except one. But I am going to have to, you know, let's play the game. I am going to let's play all of the Trails games at some point. The plan is to, you know, beat them all first. And then I'll start from the beginning and stream them all. Maybe, we'll see where I'm at with subscribers, but maybe that'll be the 1,000 subscriber special. We'll do the whole Trails series. Maybe that's what we'll do. Gaming, if the legendary hero is dead, gets another season, then there's another reason to get Crunchyroll again. Love that show. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. Yeah, the new season of anime shows should be starting soon, because a lot of the shows are ending now. If Black Butler Season 4 is Crunchyroll exclusive, another good reason to renew it to watch the episodes of those exclusives. 1,000 subscribers special, time to make 200 all the cats. Well, I said that, Cyrus, because it's probably gonna take me a while to get 1,000 subscribers, and I gotta beat the games first. You gotta give me time to beat those games first, and then I'll let's play them. But I will play them. Well, I am playing them. I will stream them. I will let's play them. And I kind of have to if I want to get the platinum trophies, because all those games, I think all those games require second playthroughs to get the platinum trophy. Is that right? At least that's what it seems like to me, because apparently there's exclusive side quests and different dialogue and stuff like that going through the game a second time. Which is like, why do they do that? I mean, I get why they do that. They want people to play the game twice, but the game's already long enough as is. Like, all those games are almost 100 hours each. Crazy, I say. Hulu will be my main service. It's where it's at. Spy Family starts up in a few days. Oh, I've already seen the promotion, gaming. I've seen the promotion. I know you guys like Spy Family, and I'll just keep my mouth shut, but I tried watching it. I just didn't really care for it as much as you guys do. So we'll leave it there. But it is pretty impressive how that series just sort of came out of nowhere and took the world by storm, didn't it? Alright, where are they? There they are. Get them! That'd be cool whenever you get around to it. Yep, I gotta let's play the Yakuza games too. I have so many things I want to do and so little time. Crunchyroll surprisingly doesn't have the Rave Master anime. Not really surprising, because it's kind of like a niche thing. It's kind of like an anime that people want you to forget. Because it almost has a 4Kids type dub to it. It's like mid-2000s dub. I think, they had some good voice actors though. Like, Yuri Lowenthal was Haru, and Michelle Ruff was Ellie. So they had like a good English dub cast. I think Crispin Freeman's in it too. He's one of my favorite voice actors. Spy Family sucks, it's overrated. I said that. I did say that, and I stand by it. But I'll let you guys have your fun. I understand you like it. I just wasn't a fan of it. I think it's overrated. Maybe, was I too harsh to say it sucks? I thought it sucks. It's just not something I'm too interested in. I do think it's extremely overrated. But that's just my opinion, bro. And you guys you guys can watch it. Did you try Black Butler? No, I've never seen Black Butler. An overnight session. Oh man, the Yakuza games are going to be fun too. I am going to stream the Yakuza games, Cyrus. And I'm in a weird position because I love Yakuza Like a Dragon. You guys know I played that like a month or so ago and finished it. But I can't... I feel like I can't play Like a Dragon Gaiden, because that's more about Kiryu. And to really know about Kiryu's character, I have to play Yakuza 0 and then 1 through 6. So I understand those games are coming out, you know, Infinite Wealth and Gaiden. But I feel we're going to have to put them on the back burner for a while, because I got to play the other games so I can learn about who the hell Kiryu is. Because I saw Kiryu in Like a Dragon, and I know a little bit of who he is, but I don't know his whole story. So before I play those games, I want to go back and play the older games. And plus, I have Star Ocean 2. I have that pre-ordered November 2nd, so I'm gonna play that. I think Persona 4 Golden is Crunchyroll exclusive. I still have to see it. Yeah, they made an anime of well, they did an anime of Persona 3, 4, and 5. 3 is actually in 3 movies, if you're interested in looking that up. 4 has an anime, and then 5 has an anime. And Kevin hates Chainsaw Man. I do, gaming. I did a video on it a while ago, if you want to look it up. I think over a year ago now. But I read the first volume of the manga, and I hated it. So, that's it. Should I have read more or watched more? Maybe, but, you know, I read 1 volume, didn't like it, and I'm not going to continue it. So that's that. Cyrus, I love the first 12 episodes, but it slowly started to lose me during the later episodes of Season 1. With Chainsaw Man or with Spy Family? Or both? My god, this fucking never ends. Oh, you guys can listen to me rant. See, I think these do end, though, because there is a trophy associated with completing all the requests. So that's why we're doing them. And I'm level grinding, so the final boss should be easy as hell if all these levels I've gained, right? Gaming, I know I love the first one as well. The middle saga is sags a bit. The middle sags a bit, but I still loved it. Cyrus, yeah, it seems like Gaiden and Infinite Wealth are going to focus on Kiryu and a few others, as well as Ichiban. They showed so much during that story trailer, I couldn't really keep up. They spoiled a lot in the story trailer. I was getting pissed off. And I heard Danny Trejo's playing a character, which is pretty funny. Machete. So yeah, it's not going anywhere. And I can do the same thing, because I got Like a Dragon for, I want to say, 20 bucks? 20 or 30 bucks. I got it for really cheap. So I don't mind waiting. And I know Gaiden isn't getting a physical release. So maybe by waiting, they'll release they'll see that people are interested in it, and there will be a physical release. So I'm fine with waiting for it. And yeah, I gotta play the older games to learn more about Kiryu. Come on. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 may potentially be Crunchyroll exclusive, hoping they bring it to Hulu as well. Crunchyroll doesn't have the Persona 3 movie, surprisingly. I've pretty consistently heard the Persona 5 anime sucks. Well, the Persona 3 movies don't have an English dub. Maybe that's why. Persona, or, Spy Family, I never watched Chainsaw Man. Well, Chainsaw Man is the next big thing, don't you know? Chainsaw Man is hilarious. The action is also great. Chainsaw Man just rips off a lot of other stuff, in my opinion. And I have what people may call hype fatigue. Like, I understand how hyping myself for certain games, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and stuff like that. But for the most part, I tend to go the opposite with people. When people hype things up, I'm like, nah, it's not that good. I'm a contrarian in that sense. Excuse me. He is probably the Undertaker looking guy. Yeah, there's another guy too. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because they announced a few celebrity voice actors are in the game. Let's see. Oh yeah, they have Yang Ye is Kiryu. Yeah, Daniel Day Kim is the other one who's voicing a character, and Danny Trejo. Yeah, the character looks like him. He has a mustache. He has like the handlebar mustache type thing. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, they had like some of the celebrity voice actors in Like a Dragon too. They had George Takei was Arakawa. And that is pretty crazy how, like, all the prior Yakuza games are just Japanese voice acting only, and then, I guess as the series got more popular, they're like, oh, we gotta do English dub. Which is cool. Danny Trejo is awesome. Cram your manners up your a-hole, a-hole. Well, 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 what a dismal abode you have here. I'm joking over here. Oh god, help me. I've never been one to jump on trends unless it happens to line up with something I'm already interested in. Me too, man. And again, I sort of go the opposite these days. When people are hyping things up, I'm like, nah, you're full of shit. That's not good. Like, what was another thing? I don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I mean, I like a lot of niche things, as you can tell. Like, as far as games go, I don't even know. Persona 3 movies not being dubbed shouldn't matter. Crunchyroll has plenty of sub-only shows movies. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta look it up on your handy search bar, and you can you can find whatever you want. It's all there. The Yakuza games have always had celebrities, mainly Japanese ones for obvious reasons, but they had a few cameos, especially in Yakuza 0, that were hilarious. Awesome. And dude, I saw the mini games, man. There's so many mini games. Which I know that's a staple for the Yakuza series. And also, there's a shit ton of mini games in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's crazy, man. They have like piano mini games. They have the chocobo, breeding and racing. There's just all sorts of stuff going on. There was a funny meme of Nomura where they're like, "Sir, which mini games would you like us to add in this game?" Yes, yes. You know the meme, don't you? I found it so funny too. They had the panel at Tokyo Game Show, and Nomura was embarrassed. He didn't want to be on the screen. He wasn't on the stage. It was just his voice, and they were making fun of him. They're like, "Where are you, Nomura-san?" And he's like, "Ho ho ho! I don't look good today. I'm not gonna show up here. I'll just talk to you." It's like, come on, Nomura. Like, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, Nomura is the brains behind the operation that is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The absolute legend. Chainsaw Man is a black comedy-oriented show. Yeah. It's the most lighthearted of the Dark Triad shows. What are the Dark Triad shows? Never heard that one. Minigames, woo! Gotta have them to distract you from the main story of suffering. Dude, that's like, doing the minigame in Like a Dragon, where you run the business. And I did that until I got the trophy, because there was a trophy involved to getting the highest rank. And in doing so, I had like 20 million yen or whatever. I had so much money. I was so much money for that point in the game. And in the story, Ichiban is like, "I have no money, I'm struggling, I'm homeless." It's like, no, you're not, dude. You have the highest business in the whole land. Like, what are you talking about? It's just great. The minigames are great in those games. Cyrus, Nomura being Nomura. That's right, man. Nomura. I will not tolerate any disrespect to Tetsuya Nomura. So many people have given him shit over the years, and in the end, he has been vindicated. Wonder if the minigame of applying sunscreen to bikini-clad chicks on the beach. Oh my god, imagine! You know, because actually, gaming, let me say this. They were talking about how, if you played the original Final Fantasy VII, at the Gold Saucer, throughout the game, up until that point, you can answer questions to characters, and based on how you answer the questions, you'll get affection points. You can't see the affection points in the game. They're sort of like hidden there. But that dictates who you go on the date with at the Gold Saucer. And it can either be Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, even Barrett. I think even Kate Sif, too. And they were talking about that, how that's going to be placed in the game. And it's mainly going to involve side quests. Like, you can do side quests, and that'll determine your affection values, and that'll help things out. So that makes a lot of sense. That could be possible, where the affection points determine who you can put the sunscreen on. And speaking of sunscreen, in Trails to Azure, there is a sequence when you can choose to put sunscreen on either Ellie, Cecile, or Risha. And that was a great cutscene. In their pixelated glory. What a great scene. God, imagine if Trails to Azure was remade in 3D graphics. Oh, hell yeah. We'd all be playing through that again. By the way, I chose Ellie. And now, there's no bad choice there. Because, I mean, they're all... I mean, arguably, of all of them, Risha's probably the most attractive. But I chose Ellie because, I just think that's the most canon relationship for Lloyd. Like, I guess, can you choose who Lloyd gets with? No, Lloyd and Ellie, that is the perfect duo. And puts Yoshi P to shame. He does, man. Yoshi P, like, he was trying so hard to be dark and edgy. And he missed the point. Like, we've been talking about this debate about what makes Final Fantasy for a while now. And Yoshi P didn't get it. He doesn't get it. Because, yes, there's dark elements in Final Fantasy games. There always has been. But at its core, it's a group of friends who band together, overcome all their obstacles, save the world. Not everything has to be dark and edgy. We'll take the dark and edgy moments. But when that's the whole story and everybody dies and it's all depressing, that's not Final Fantasy. At least to me, anyway. That can be Final Fantasy to someone else, but it's not Final Fantasy to me. Lacks critical information. The Dark Triad is Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Hell's Paradise. So that's like the new big three. Cyrus, some of the minigames in the Yakuza games are, spicy. Gaming Tetsuya Nomura over Yoshi P, I agree. Especially after Final Fantasy 16 Yoshi P showdown. Tifa blushing. I'll say it again for those in the back. Tifa in her remake design looks fine. She looks great, actually. And yet, of all the Final Fantasy VII girls, Tifa is the best. Absolutely. What's up, Nuke? How's it going, man? I did not like the hub world in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, we were talking earlier about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'll ask you, did you watch the Tokyo Game Show presentation where they had like 45 minutes of gameplay? Because I'm telling you what, man, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks absolutely amazing. Gaming, Final Fantasy X had the hidden affection mechanic as well. Yes. Yes, it did. Cyrus, we saw the screenshot, Kevin. Oh, I had to post it. Now, I've been trying to post my Trails to Azure screenshots in a way to show people my progress, to show you like where I'm at in the story, but not to spoil anything major for those who haven't played it. So last night I think I posted the screenshot with Wazzy and this really suggestive comment to Lloyd, like what was he trying to say there? You know? Wazzy's great. I love, dude, the whole cast of Azure, all those characters have had such excellent moments. It's really amazing how they're able to balance them so well, and they all get their moment to shine. I love it. But Estelle is still the best. Absolutely. Is any character in the series going to top Estelle? I think not. But we'll see. Gaming, it didn't really have any huge bearing on anything except whether Yuna or Riku tossed Titus's Blitzball in the Blitz Ace Overdrive. Cyrus, Lloyd, and Ellie make the most sense, but Risha got extremely close. Yeah, I can see Risha too. Tio, no. Tio and Jonah, we'll go with that. Because Tio's just a little girl. But Randy and Muriel, right? We got that one. Who else? And I kind of see Noelle. Noelle and Lloyd would work well, too. I think Lloyd, you can pair him up with any of the girls, except Tio. No offense to Tio, but Lloyd is like the big brother to Tio. Nuke, I like to go down a path throughout the story. Let me return to a place I want to, but do not make me return over and over. I'm trying to avoid everything from the game. For 7 Rebirth? Yeah, I hear you, man. I pre-ordered 7 Rebirth, Nuke, despite not having a PS5. And can you answer me this question? How do I go about playing the Yuffie DLC in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Do I have to buy Final Fantasy VII Remake again on the PS5? Or is there a way I can just buy the DLC, or what's the deal there? PlayStation got hacked. I changed my password to be safe. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, definitely change your password for anything every couple months just to be safe. I have a feeling you're going to like Wazzy a lot more. Yeah, Wazzy's great, man. And what's this guy? He's a host. Like, what does he mean by that? He's the host. He's the male escort, is what he's trying to say. But he's a host. Yeah, dude, the whole cat. Oh, it's just incredible. The end of Chapter 3 to Chapter 4 was just something else. All right, where am I going? Am I like stuck here? Oh, and who rode with Titus on the hover bike scene? Some characters do get close, but there's just no getting over that Estelle barrier. Estelle's the best character. Nuke, who is your favorite Trails character? Because for me, it's Estelle. Cyrus, I'm guessing it's Kevin. Is that your favorite Trails character? But Lloyd is close. Lloyd is actually a close second right now. I like Lloyd quite a bit. And Olivier, or Oliver, whatever the hell he goes by. He doesn't even know what he goes by. Oliver's good. You can upgrade the game to the PS5 version and just buy the DLC. That's what I did. Okay. That's good, because I don't really want to buy the game all over again. But I would like to replay it before playing Rebirth. You know? Alright, let's fight these monsters. Get out of here. Okay, over here. Over here. In the one, except for Waka and Yuna, any of the other characters will ride with Titus, dependent on what your level is with them. I was so glued to my screen the whole time during those moments, so I feel ya. I know, man, it's crazy. That's like when I finished Zero. I think I played for like 10 hours when I finished Zero, you know, a few weeks ago, whatever it was. What was it, Chapter 4 and then the finale. I just went right through it because I couldn't stop. They hook you, man. Nuke's thinking. Cyrus, I don't know. There's just too many characters that I like. Well, name them, Nuke. You can say the names. You can say the names. Some characters you don't know yet. I cannot answer your question. Yeah, you can. Just say the name. I don't care. My favorite's Estelle. She just has such a great arc, and then, I won't. But you know, she appears again in Zero. Anyway. Oh shit. And I'm still like, I still don't even know who the main villain is in Azure. They're very Trails is so good about hiding who the main villain is until the last minute. Nuke, they're censoring Persona 3 Reloaded. And how are they doing that? Now, mind you, I don't really have any interest in Persona 3 Reloaded for a number of reasons. Number one, because they recast all the voice actors. Number two, because it's a remake of an old game, and it's still $70 on every console. It's overpriced. It's an unnecessary remake, in my opinion. So I'm. But how are they censoring it? You read it in Niche Gamer? Well, it's unsurprising. But as far as main characters go, I think I'll go with Stell, Lloyd, Vaughn, Kevin, Reen, C. In order of most favorite, but I love them all. So Estelle is your favorite, huh? There's just something about her. She's just so good. Like, if you play those games and you don't like Estelle, there's something wrong with you. And we're gonna need to have a talk. I will convert you to the Church of Estelle. I feel like no one cares about Joshua, huh? It's just Estelle. Oh, Joshua, who's he? Who cares? Some emo boy. Glad I didn't get the Persona 3 remastered. They gave us the crap portable version, not the FES version, which is the definitive version. That's the thing, too, gaming. In Persona 3 Reload, they're not going to have some of the things in FES, and the theory is there's going to be DLC for that. So, I don't know. I don't care about Persona 3 Reload. I was never going to get it. But apparently it's been censored. They're censoring pantsuit shots of the girls? Oh no! How could they ever do that? Not the pantsuit shots. Seriously. We need the pantsuit shots. Alright, where are the other enemies? Oh, I can't walk all the way there. Alright, let's warp out of here and then warp back. Cyrus, you want me to list every character? Can the comment section handle that? See, like, every character? See, that's the thing I've noticed, too. There's really not many bad characters in the Trails games either. Like, even the side characters all have important roles, and they're all likable. Like, really, I don't think there's any characters I dislike in the game so far. I mean, maybe there's some that are annoying. Like Jonah, he's kind of a pain in the ass, but I kind of like Jonah, you know? I love this. Jonah's calling us normies. Like, what? Normies? You normies? Free? Who else is there that's, like, kind of annoying? I don't know. I mean, Grace? She's not really annoying, but maybe people don't like her. I kind of like Grace. Joshua is totally okay with that. Estelle is she who shines like the sun, so it makes sense why everyone gravitates toward her. Plus, she'll bonk you with her big stick if you disagree. That she will. That she will. That's like the meme, too. I can fix him. And then she does. She fixes him. Gonna wait on buying Persona 3 Reload. They usually release a definitive version later anyway. Yes, I think every Persona game has done that. You know, you have Persona 3, FES, then Portable, which FES is better than Portable, but anyway. Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, and then Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. So, better off waiting. Heck, even some of the NPCs have better mini arcs than some other games' main cast. Oh, like Anton! Anton and Zhang Hu and Chan Chan. Who else? Who else? Niall and Dorothy. Yeah, a lot of great side characters. Cold Steel has Sarah, Crow, and Milliam, some of the best characters in gaming. Sounds good. Cyrus, man, I love Crow. Nuke, Kevin, is Granblue Fantasy Relink a gacha game like Genshin Impact? No, Granblue Fantasy Relink is a console... Granblue Fantasy is a gacha game and started as a gacha game. But Relink is a console game just based on the characters from the gacha game, if that makes any sense. Like, it started as a gacha game, but they're going to turn it into an actual console game. And I am vaguely interested in that game, but I'm going to have to pass for now because there's just so many other games coming out and other games I'm playing. So, I'd like to play Granblue Fantasy Relink at some point, but I'm not going to buy it at launch. Sarah and Milliam is hilarious too. Persona 3 Portable should have never been made. Well, some people like you can play as the female main character in Persona 3 Portable, but you can't move around in Persona 3 Portable. Like, you can't go like that. It's all menus. Alright, are we done? Okay. So now we can do these requests. So let's do that. Defeat the giant golem. Alright, where is it? Over here? Oh, and the Hayworths, Cyrus, the Hayworths. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoa, look at this guy. Can we even beat this dude? Yeah. Thanks for coming. I'd like you to take care of this thing for me here. Don't let me down now. Countdown? Alright, let's just do this. Wait, you know what? Does Sheria have a buffing attack? I'll try that first. Sarah is entertaining. That's a big part why I love them. Very memorable characters. Oscar and Bennett? Yup. Haas the Balloon. There's so many random characters in Crossbell. You're so right, man. Michelle? Although he's probably more of a main character, isn't he? Grand Blue Fantasy has a lot of great fan service. That it does. Absolutely. Jedi Survivor runs terrible on my PC, Kevin. I wish I could get a refund. Oh! How'd you buy it? From GOG or from Steam or what? Because doesn't Steam have a good resale? Not resale. What's the word? Like, if you don't like the game, you can give it back to them or no? All right. There's no buffing attack. Like if you don't like the game, you can say, okay, I played it for a day and it's no good. Let me get a refund, or it's too late for you. Alright, let's just do this. We can kick his ass that way. Zeta and Matera. Survivor still has issues on PC. Persona 3 Portable cut almost all the playable sections except Tartarus. Shit is whack. Does not matter what settings I put it on. Certain worlds it runs poor. You can only get a refund if your playtime is 2 hours or less. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you buy it on Steam though? Alright. It drops down to 1 to 5 FPS sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but Nuke, I am getting a PS5 very soon, man. I'm gonna join the club soon. I gotta get it before February. It was on sale, they had a new patch, so I decided to give it a try. But Star Wars, man? Modern Star Wars? I saw a screenshot of Thrawn from the Ahsoka Star Wars show, and he looks so bad, man. Like, who do they get to play Thrawn? It's ridiculous, man. That's why, like, I gave up watching Star Wars and all that nonsense. Kevin's becoming a normie now? What do you mean? Because I'm gonna buy a PS5? Does that make me a normie? I'm far from a normie, let me tell you. Oh, Nuke, Kevin, if you buy Rebirth from GameStop, you get a hat like we did with Stranger of Paradise. I saw that, Nuke, but I elected to pre-order it from Best Buy because there's a steelbook. You know how the cover has a case and it has Sephiroth in the middle, and then Cloud and Zack on either side? Well, with Best Buy, there's a steelbook with Sephiroth in the middle, and then Tifa and Aerith on either side. I had to weigh my options because the hat. I'm actually wearing my Stranger of Paradise hat right now, and I could definitely use a new hat, especially the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hat. But I elected to go for the steelbook. Game Night didn't review Jedi Survivor yet? How's that possible? I think he did an impressions video on it, gaming. I remember he did, because he was bitching about the frame rate and how it sucked. Alright, we defeated him. The story has nothing to do with Disney, Star Wars, nothing woke so far. Well, that's good to hear. So who's the company that did it? Is it EA? Who does... Wasn't EA the ones who did it? Let's see. Jedi Survivor. Yeah, it's from EA. But EA's terror. Isn't EA woke? Developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. I mean, the concept is cool. See, if these games and these concepts came out a while ago before Disney corrupted things, it would be interesting. Because the first Jedi one, Jedi Fallen Order, that's like right as Order 66 is happening. Because I remember seeing some gameplay footage and like the clones turned on the Jedi and stuff. And that's cool. Like, I always preferred the prequels. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the original Star Wars movies, but the prequels are better than people give them credit for. Alright, Beast Outbreak. Alright, good luck. Where are we going now? EA publishes it, Respawn made it. Kevin wants an I Love Yoshi P hat instead. No, I want the I Love Tetsuya Nomura hat, is what I want. Dude, I find it hilarious how Nomura didn't even show up for his own event. He's embarrassed to show his face. Like, what's the matter, Nomura? Everyone loves you. He's gonna be like Yoko Taro and come out with a mask on his head next. Or a helmet, whatever the hell it is. Whoa, what are all these guys? Hold on a minute. Alright, we're gonna have to do this then. Not for this reason, no. Because there's a lot of enemies. Oh no, I have no ulterior motive here. Yup, pretty soon, Kevin's going to play God of War, Spider-Man, and say things like Kino, and wait. No, I'm not. No way. Cyrus, I actually did a video, let me see what the hell it was called. Making fun of God of War. When God of War Ragnarok came out, I titled it something really goofy. Let me find it. On November 14th, 2022, God of War Ragnarok is the video game version of a Marvel movie. And I was ranting about God of War. That was right when God of War came out. And I was saying the game sucks. Without even playing it, of course. Wow, that did no damage. How did that powerful attack do no damage? He did. I didn't see it in his video list. Maybe he deletes a lot of stuff, man. You gotta when he uploads a video, you gotta like watch it quick, otherwise it'll disappear. Because he deletes it. Jedi Survivor is like Sekiro. Oh, so it's like a Souls game? Alright, let's do this then. This should finish him off. Give me Final Fantasy 16 or give me Death Shirt for him as well. I was just going to mention Yoko Taro. Yeah, Yoko Taro, he's something else too. He had like a body double once because the guy was there with a you know, the Yoko Taro helmet on, and he took it off, and then it turned out it wasn't Yoko Taro. He's like a meme lord though. Just kidding, man. Nomura will wear a heartless head. Yeah. Or he'll cosplay as Riku or Sora. So, Tamamin RPG mobile game is global, including Google Play and Steam. I bought a PS5 and all I got was this lousy t-shirt for Kevin. Oh, there's more of them? Oh, shit. Alright, should we do this again? No, they're weak to Leo. We'll just use him. I would rather play God of War than Horizon Forbidden West. Both are not fun. Man, what a choice between the two. It's a mid-off between those games. What game are you playing right now, Nuke? Oh, you already said Jedi, but you said you gave up on that. So since you're not gonna play Jedi, what are you playing? Are you gonna get the Tales of Arise DLC when it comes out? Because that's coming out, like, next month. I think November 9th. and you get bonus outfits if you pre-order it. You can put Shion in Velvet Crow's outfit, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Velvet Crow's outfit as much as the next guy, but Shion looks better in her default outfit. No question. And then Velvet looks fine in her default outfit. She looks weird in Velvet's outfit. I thought the older God of War games were pretty fun. The new one was okay. I don't plan on playing Ragnarok. Doesn't deleting videos hurt your channel? Maybe. I've never actually deleted videos on my channel, but I've unlisted and privated videos. Because, you know, I could get in trouble with them. Maybe I've deleted a few, but nothing crazy. I don't like the Horizon games either. Pretty boring. Haven't tried God of War yet. Overrated as fuck. Exactly. Exactly. They're very nice looking games, but boring and not fun to play. It's a game. If it's not fun in any way, I'm dropping it. Exactly, man. The game has to be fun first and foremost. I just played Horizon Forbidden West because a friend bought it for me as a gift and I did not want to waste his money. Yeah, I hear you on that. I think I'm going to play Like a Dragon Gaiden first. Oh, and that's coming out. When's that coming out? That's coming out really soon too. In October or November? Let's see. Coming out really soon, I know that. November. Oh, it's coming out November 9th too, the same day as the Tales of Arise DLC. So what are you doing with that? Are you going to buy digitally, or are you going to buy it from PlayAsia? Scorpio, I heard all PlayStation is being hacked. Yeah, they got hacked the other day. If you have an account, change your password. I don't get the love for those games. It was torturous to play. You only get the outfits if you buy the expensive DLC? Are you kidding me? I thought you got the outfits. No. Because the regular DLC is like 30 bucks. Let's see, I'm gonna just go to Steam. That's the first thing that popped up. Yeah, it's $30 for the pre-purchase Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn expansion. You get outfits though from that. It looks like there's different outfits for them. Special weapon set, Traveler support pack, special data, that's $30. Oh, there's more DLC though, too. Oh, fuck, yeah. So the regular game gives you, the regular DLC for the expansion gives you DLC outfits, but you can also buy more DLC outfits. Like, what the fuck? Why there's so much DLC? Are you kidding me, bro? Unbelievable. I am happy Tales of Arise is getting DLC, though, because, for the story, anyway, because that was a great game. That was a really good game. Alright. So, I guess about 2 hours. And how many more quests do we have? I think we'll have to wrap things up, guys, and then Thursday we'll continue. We have 2 more requests. So we did good. Oh, there's more character stories. Alright, well, yeah, we'll do that on Thursday. Hopefully on Saturday we'll beat the game. We mainly did side quests today. So there you go. Let's get a close-up shot of Lucy before we end things. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let me see. Alright, Nuke, thanks for hanging out, man. We're gonna end the stream soon anyway. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let me see what else everyone's saying. Yeah, you get... Yeah. I can't believe it, man. It's just like this game. Like, how do we get to it? I think it's over here. PlayStation Store, right? Yeah, look at this. $3.49 for every individual character. Like, there's Wendy, Lucy, Urza. You all. Let's see all. And there's even DLC characters in this game. It's like, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at this additional dungeon. $10. Difficult request, $10. Elfman and Lasana, $20. Levy, $20. Leon, $20. Like, what is going on here? Although, look at that. See, this is a different bikini, though. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. We have to see this for research purposes. If it'll load. Hold on a sec. Is it worth it? Oh, see, it's pink. It's pink and yellow. Oh. What else do they have, though? I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it'd be one thing, you know, to buy at one time and get them all, but every character individually? Ridiculous. Oh, look, you can get Rogue in the Frosh suit. Oh, my God. What is this one for Juvia? What is this? What is she wearing? What the hell is she wearing here? Hold on a sec. What the? She's in, like, bondage gear and fishnets. Oh, my God. And then I saw they had the other one of Lucy. Let me find that one. Where is it? Yeah, this one's nice. This is the final season. She gets a new outfit. Because 1 year passes and she gets longer hair, too. Oh. Locked behind $3.49. What a tragedy. Anyway. Shiny tech demo, November. I didn't like the character designs either. The protagonist looked ugly as fuck. Yeah, Aloy in Horizon looks terrible. Like, she doesn't look like Lucy, that's for sure. The story was stupid and took itself too seriously. Horizon Forbidden West was woke as hell. I told Kevin all about the ridiculous stuff that was in the story. Made no sense. Oh, I know. It was woke. Only good scene was the hologram video of the guy who flipped the main character off. Other than that, I could not care less about what happened. I love when I can buy my DLC for my DLC. It's Inception DLC. That's the part why I dropped it. The shit annoys the hell out of me. Maybe we'll finish all the side stuff next time. I promise you we will. Because if we look here, there's only 2 more requests. Everything else is complete. What's this? Oh, fuck. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. There's even more. But we'll finish, we'll finish those requests. And then hopefully on Saturday we will finish the game. Thanks for hanging out, Scorpio. Have a great day, man. Why do women have to be so ugly to be woke? Why can't we have good looking proper agency? I don't know, man. They just uglify all the women. Uncharted did just fine. These devs like Neil Cuckman think women have to be appealing looking for it to be considered woke. Appalling looking to be considered woke. Can anyone talk to me with a straight face? Characters like Abby were even decent looking with a straight face and trample over men. Don't say the S word, you'll upset the Twitter trolls. Oh, man. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a really fun stream. Thanks, Cyrus. Thanks, Gaming. Thanks, Scorpio. Thanks, Nuke. And thanks to everyone else who showed up earlier in the stream. Always a pleasure. And I will talk to you all again on Thursday. So until then, peace out.